The Blox Fruits meta is currently witnessing a tectonic shift that most players aren't prepared for. For the longest time, the Leviathan Shield has been the undisputed king of the inventory, acting as the ultimate security blanket for bounty hunters and grinders alike. It was the fortress you built your character around, boasting a massive 15% defense buff against sword, melee, and gun attacks, while providing a staggering plus 1000 HP cushion. Its legendary 90% C damage reduction made it the only choice for anyone daring to traverse the treacherous waters of the Third Sea. When you ran the math, the shield essentially made you 15% stronger than base stats by pure attrition. It allowed you to survive the most toxic, one-shot, combos in the game just by standing your ground. But as the game evolves, pure bulk is becoming a liability, and we are finally ready to say, bye-bye, Leviathan Shield. The downfall of the shield isn't because it got weaker, but because its rivals became smarter. Enter the SWAN glasses, the surgical tool of the elite. While the shield is a blunt instrument, the glasses offer a sophisticated 8% boost across every critical category: damage, defense, and cooldowns. But the real shield killer is the 25% movement speed increase. In the current high mobility meta, being able to outmaneuver your opponent is worth more than any health bar. When you look at the total utility, the SWAN glasses provide a 16% total strength increase, technically outperforming the shield's defensive ceiling. Players using KITSUNE ghoul builds have realized that by the time a shield user even tries to land a hit, a SWAN glasses user has already cycled through their abilities twice and repositioned behind them. But the final nail in the coffin for the Leviathan Shield is the KITSUNE Ribbon. This accessory doesn't just compete with the shield, it completely invalidates the need for passive tanking. The ribbon targets the most dangerous part of the meta by offering 10% defense specifically against Blox Fruits, which is where the shield was always weakest. It combines this with a game-breaking 15% health regeneration and a 7% reduction in fruit skill cooldowns, ensuring you stay in the fight longer and hit harder. However, the true devastating blow to the shield is the ribbon's 30% movement speed and extra dash distance. In modern PvP, if you can't be touched, you don't need 1000 extra HP. The ribbon turns you into a ghost, allowing you to zip across the battlefield and recover health in the blinks between attacks. We are moving into an era where surviving a combo is no longer the goal is to never get caught in one. The Leviathan Shield is a relic of a slower time, a heavy weight that prevents you from reaching the speeds required to compete with the top 1% of players. Between the 15% regen of the ribbon and the 8% all-around efficiency of the glasses, the shield's pure defense feels like a cage rather than a suit of armor. It served us well, and it saved us from countless deaths, but the math doesn't lie. With better speed, faster cooldowns, and more specialized defense now available, it's officially time to clear that accessory slot. The king is dead. Long live the speed meta.